So now that we have already gone through an example where we had even number of data points for your box plot, let's go ahead and do a question with odd number of data points as well, just so that we know everything about this. So for this example, let's have our data set
as 19, 13, 12, 9, 19, 5, 13, 18 and 8.
So as I had mentioned already, your first step is going to be sorting them out in your ascending order. So your data set should look something like
5, 8, 9, 12, 13, 13, 18.
19 and 19. So we have repeating values here, no problem for that. Let's move ahead and start finding the minimum, the maximum and the quartile 2 values. So the minimum here is 5, the maximum is 19. To find the quartile, let's just go and strike the other values till we reach. Okay, so we have got 13 here. Once we have gotten the quartile value for odd number of data points, what we are going to do is we are going to eliminate this entire, so you don't have 13 at all. So now this happens to be your new data set. Let me just clean this out a bit so that you all understand. So this gets cancelled itself. So this happens to be your two data sets with even number of data points again. So we have to find Q1. Q1 is going to be the median for the lower data set and Q3 is going to be for the higher data set. So here we have 8 plus 9 by 2, which gives us a 8.5. So quartile 1 is 8.5 and quartile 3 is going to be 18.5. Once we are done with this, let's go ahead and plot them. So our minimum value is 5, maximum is 19, Q1 is 8.5, Q2 is 13 and Q3 is 18.5. Right, let's go ahead. So again, Q1, Q2 and Q3 are going to be forming the box. So for the values of Q1, Q2 and Q3, you just draw a straight line and then you connect all of them together. Now for the tail and the head, it is just going to be your minimum and maximum value. So this is completing your box plot. But now we go ahead and we find the interquartile range, which is going to be your Q3 minus Q1, that is going to be 18.5 minus 8.5, which is going to give us a 10. Now for finding the higher outlier, that is going to be Q3 plus 1.5 into IQR. So your Q3 value is 18.5 plus 1.5 into 10, that is going to give you a 18.5 plus 15. That is going to give you a 33.5. So the higher outlier value essentially means that if in your given data set you have a value which is greater than 33.5, all of those data point values are going to be outliers for this particular data set, right? Similarly, we can also find the lower outlier. Lower outlier is going to be Q1 minus 1.5 into your IQR. So your Q1 here in this case is 8.5 minus 15. So again, if you see, this comes out to be in negative values, right? So that just means that you are not going to be having any outlier which is in the lower range. So that is it for this question, guys. We have solved box plot for your even number of data points as well as for your odd number of data points. If you have any doubts, please don't forget to write them down in the comment section below. I would try to help you and solve your doubts as soon as possible. That is it for this video. Bye.